What is up, guys? Today we're back with another video. We're going to be doing another rambling talking video because I just feel like talking tonight. I'm in a good mood. I was not going to turn off my AC because it is not turned on for like the past 30 minutes, but as soon as I decided to start filming, it decides to turn on. Anyways, it's fine. I'm gonna do some more talking, some more rambling today. Like I said, I'm in a good mood. So I just feel like talking about my day. I just got done eating some cheese. I love cheese. Yeah, I absolutely love cheese. Just got done eating cheese. And cheese always puts me in a good mood, so yeah. One of my favorite things to do after a long day of work is to come home and drink a nice cold chocolate milk and eat cheese. So that's exactly what I did. I got off work, took a hot shower, and then I took and ate some cheese. And after I get done filming this video, I'm probably going to drink some chocolate milk. Anyways, I really enjoy making these videos. I've been listening back, I always like watch my videos before I post them. And I've been watching these videos back, and they've made me sleepy because, like, what winds up, well, I've been kind of busy lately because, like I said, I've been playing a lot more games here lately. And so that cuts into a lot of my time after work now. Because before I wasn't playing games, I had, like, all this time, which isn't too much still, you know, because you gotta go to sleep and get ready for the next day, do it all over again. But like, let's say I had like 5 hours after work because I work late. So instead of having 5 hours to do all these things that don't take much time, I spend like 3 hours playing a game now. So like, it's either like I come home and I film a video first and get it done and upload it, and then I'll play the game for the remainder of the time, or I come home, play the game first, then when I get tired of the game I make a video. Or the third option is I come home, start playing the game, take a break in between and film a video, upload it, and then go back to it. I really still do need to fix this lighting problem. Some days it's not bad, some days it is. I don't understand it. I have I like 4 light sources. So I have a backing light back here. I have my ceiling fan. The backing light I need batteries for. The ceiling fan I need bulbs for. And then I have RGB lights. That's how the blue emits. And then I also have my TV because my TV is in my background. And so like I use it as lighting as well. Yes, sir. That's how I do my lighting. And then my microphone, it just depends on what type of video I'm filming. Like sometimes I'll use my Shure MV7. Sometimes I'll use my clip-on microphone. Sometimes I just use my iPhone. With these like lo-fi videos like this where I'm just talking and rambling and doing pretty much the same triggers the whole video, I usually just use my phone because they sound better. But yeah, that's how I do my videos. But like I said, got off work today. Work was slow today, so I got a nice long break. I think it was sort of well deserved, even though I just got back from like a week off. Yesterday I went into work. I was off like 4 days, and a work week for me is like 5 days. So I was off like almost a full work week, and only had to take 1 day off. Well, it was given to me, the day was given to me off, but if I wanted to be paid for it, I had to put in time, so I put in time. And, yeah, so I was off this past Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and like I was saying, a work week for me is like 5 days. So if I'd been off Tuesday, I would have been off like a whole week. So I went back Tuesday, which was really weird, because, you know, like I said, I'm used to going to work on Mondays, and I work nights, so like the whole like day switch was weird to me, because I realized I only work like 4 days this week, and so after today I only have 2 days left, which is nice. But yeah, but needless to say, Monday when I went back, I did like absolutely nothing all day. I thought I was gonna have like another day of doing nothing but just being at work, and then about the last 2 or 3 hours we got work come in, and I had to do like 3 hours worth of work, and then I left, and then I came in today and I had to do like 2 hours worth of work today, and then I was like off. Not off because I was at work, but I was like chilling at work today, and I didn't have to do anything else. But yeah, so it's been a nice week, nice weekend coming back from break, and I don't know, like, I've just found a lot of peace in life here lately, even though I'm going through a lot of issues. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm in a good mood. I feel like talking today. I feel like rambling. There's some other things I was going to talk about, but now that I turn on the microphone, or not the microphone, but now that I turn on the camera and start recording, I lose everything I was going to say, or I thought I was going to say. And sometimes I get lost in my own thoughts. Like, I wind up talking to myself even though I'm talking to y'all as well. Trying to get better at guitar. Been practicing guitar as well. That's another reason the videos have been coming out later, and like I said, I have less time, is because like I'm playing a story-based game now. I'm also trying to learn guitar more and more. Like, I don't know, it's just hard to find time to do stuff during the day. And this isn't a botherment to me at all. I love making these videos. Like, I want to make a video. Like, it gives me a purpose in life. I mean, yeah, I work a job, but I work a job like everybody has to work a job, right? You have to feed yourself. You have to be a functioning member of society. And like, you sleep. There's not much time in the day to do much other, for me at least. And so this kind of gives me a purpose, because it's like not something I really have to do, but I want to do it, and it's something that I look forward to doing every day. Yeah, so I enjoy doing this. I enjoy having conversations. It's a great way for me to express my thoughts and my feelings with people, and just let people know that they're not alone, and that I go through some of the same stuff y'all go through. And it's just nice sometimes to like see somebody else know what you're going through in a way, because we're all humans, we all go through stuff differently, and we're all original. Like, we're all like, nobody will ever truly know what you're going through. And I hope that gives you inner peace, because it is true. Because I always hated when I was younger when people say, "Oh, I know what you're going through. I've been there." No, you don't, because we're all unique. We all have completely like different like makeups of who we are and how stuff affects us. And so I don't know. I hope you find peace in knowing that, if you didn't know that already. That, yeah, nobody truly knows what you're going through. Nobody can truly, completely relate to how you feel, and you're valid in feeling that way, because it is true. And yes, I think it's great for us to all find like escapes where we can all just have fun and like come together and talk and enjoy life, because there are things that we can say and do to help each other, even though, we don't fully understand what everyone is going through or has, went through. I don't know. It's just a little rant. I was watching some ASMR today. I watch ASMR all the time. Like, I literally watch ASMR like it's music. Like, I watch ASMR more so for myself to relax. A lot of people watch it to sleep, and I believe that's originally what it was intended for. But for me, over the years, like, I've developed listening to it more as like relaxation or like background noise. And I guess that's why a lot of my videos are more relaxing versus like sleep based. But I do have things that I do. I wouldn't say they're my videos. I mean, they're my videos, I create them, but I wouldn't fully feel comfortable saying, yeah, I created this, or this is my series. But the sleeping game videos I do, I really enjoy making those, and I believe those really help people get sleep, because it's something I was taught, and ever since I was taught it, I was like, whoa, this is so cool, and this actually works. Talking about the videos where like I give you a color and ask you to name stuff that's that color, or I give you a color and I ask you to name stuff that starts with that letter of that color. And I don't know if I've ever brought this up. I mean, I would say it's like something that you could infer, but I don't want to say that because maybe it's not. But also, you can do the same thing as well. You can just pick a letter, like a random letter, and start naming stuff that starts with that letter as well. It doesn't all have to be color based. I just like doing that because I have the lights and it's easier. But you can either name stuff that is a certain color, you can name stuff that starts with the letter of that certain color, or you can just pick a letter and start naming stuff that starts with that letter. And if you want to go even further, you could just like name stuff that has a letter in it. So like let's say you want to name stuff that has a letter I in it, right? So it doesn't start with I, but you want to name stuff that starts with a letter I or has a letter I in it. So white, like this box, would be a good example. Is something that has I in it, but it doesn't start with it. Doesn't necessarily have to start with it. Yeah, sleeping games, they really do work. I do them myself off camera. Another one I've said in past videos is like your eyelids. So without hurting yourself, what you want to do is you want to close and open your eyelids as fast as you can, not obsessively and aggressively, but just you want to open and close your eyes as fast as you can, and what that does is it works the muscles in your eyelids and in your eyes, so therefore they get tired. And it's like when you're lifting weights, like you lift weights so many times and your arms get tired, you don't want to lift them anymore, and then your muscles start to give out on you, right? So you can either like power through it, or you just give up, and eventually your eyelids will give up and you won't be able to open your eyes and you'll fall asleep. I think it's crazy also, like all these things. I was talking about this in a recent video about all these things that have been passed down from generation, from people to people, sayings and stuff. It's like the whole counting sheep thing. Where did that originate from? Like, everybody knows about it, right? Like, you count sheep to try to sleep. But yeah, like, where did that come from? Who started that? But like, there's certain other stuff you can do. It doesn't really help me. But the ones that I've made videos on, they help me, like the color, the name and stuff, the eyelid stuff. That stuff really does help me. But what I was saying is, going back, there's these other like older traditions and ways of sleeping, which is like counting sheep. There's like breathing exercises where like you take and like, I don't know, you like try to breathe in, hold it for like 2 minutes, like your breath, and like exhale for 2 minutes. Don't do that because I may be wrong, but it's something like that. Like there's a breathing, sleeping thing. There's also the 15-minute rule where like you stay in one spot and you don't move at all for 15 minutes, and like you're supposed to be guaranteed to sleep. None of those have ever worked for me, so like I like the ones I do. They work for me. Another thing I'll do is like, I don't know, like I'll do the opposite of what people say. So like, people say, oh, you're not supposed to get like your heart rate up or whatever, you're not supposed to do whatever. Sometimes if I can't sleep, I'll just get out of bed and start playing a game, and then I'll get tired and I'll fall asleep because I'm tired, whereas before I wasn't tired. I always thought DJs were so cool because like, I always thought it was so cool that you could like scratch a record and make it sound so different. I don't know, I always thought DJing was so cool. Also, I have a question that I've asked myself, and I haven't really looked into it. If I have any like DJs that are subscribers, please let me know. I don't know if there would be any DJs that are subscribed to me. It'd be cool if there were, but if there is, then you can answer this question. But if there's not, then I guess I could look it up, try to find out. But I've always wondered. So you know how like Linkin Park is a good example, right? So you know how like Linkin Park has a DJ, like they have turntablists in their band, right? And so my question is this: like, you can actually take a vinyl record that has been like pressed, so like a finished product. You can take a finished product, and if you've ever had a vinyl table, or this is, it's just doable. People have seen it, but you can take that vinyl and you can scratch it, right? And it will sound, scratchy. Now, are you supposed to do that? I don't think you are, because it will damage the record. But then again, I don't know DJs like do it, so I don't know if it would hurt a pressed record. But my question is this: do they take and finish a song and then like, press it onto a vinyl record, and then that DJ takes that vinyl record and does his parts to it? Or is it just a, like, non-tracked vinyl, non-pressed record that just has this, like, groove in it that, like, they just do scratches with and stuff, you know what I mean? So, like, do they have to have the finished product in order to do the scratches, or is it just like a random vinyl record that they do the scratches with? That's what I'm curious about. I've always wondered that. Well, not always, but here recently I've wondered that. Like, so, like, does that mean the, like, turntablist is one of the first ones to get, like, the finished product of a record? Like, I've always wondered that. Like, is it the final pressing of the record that they, like, do their stuff on? Or is it, like, just, like, any random record? Like, they could take any random record with, like, a groove in it and do it. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's so interesting. But, I don't know. I'm curious. So, if I have any, like, DJers or, like, turntablists who are subscribed to me, let me know. Because I'm honestly curious. But Linkin Park, they're one of my favorite bands. That's why I use them. Plus, they're a good example. Can't really think of many people who, like, DJ and mess around with turntables at, like, a very popular, known, like, status. Like, when I think of DJs, I think of, the guy from Linkin Park. I think I know his name, but I don't want to say it wrong, so I'm not going to say it. But, I think of him. I think of, I don't know, like, I don't really see faces. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just know that there's a DJ in, like, a band or something like that. You know what I mean? But I've always wondered that. And, scratching the spots made me think of that, because, like, scratching. I actually watched a video a couple months ago about, like, the art of DJing and how to get into it and how to do stuff. And, like, they were talking about, like, the little scratches and stuff, which is, like, 3 o'clock to, like, 12 o'clock. So, like, you want to imagine the record is the clock, and then you want to take and grab the record at the 3 and then push it back to the 12. Like that. And that's, like, a little scratch. And then, like, you have your bigger scratches, which I guess is, like, 6 to 12. I'm not sure. Like I said, it's been a while. But, yeah. Really curious. I remember when Guitar Hero came out, they also made, like, a DJ Hero, like a DJ version. And I watched people play that, and it seems like it's so hard to do. I don't think I could ever do it. Like, I'm having a hard enough time trying to play real guitar in real life. I couldn't imagine, like, playing DJ Hero, let alone trying to DJ in real life. I mean, people do it. I've DJ'd before, but, like, it's been, like, cross-fading, fade-ins, fade-outs, you know. It wasn't like, oh, I had a mixer board and all this. No. I used to want to be a producer, though. I wanted to be a producer until I got into film. And then I done music, continued to do music, and then I just decided to do film, so... And film's what makes me the happiest. It's easier to engage with people, talk with people, versus, like, you know, in music, you're just writing something you hope people relate to, and there's really no discussion going on, except for maybe in the comments, like, if you go and, like, read the comments and talk to people and stuff. I don't know. Yeah. I guess that's the video for today. Like I said, all over the place, rambles. That's what I felt like doing today. I felt like having a conversation. I'm in a good mood, so I wanted to talk. So that's what this video is going to be. So hope you all like this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share. the video. It helps out me, helps out the channel, and I appreciate you all. And thanks for listening to me ramble and talk. And I will see y'all in the next video.